So hello students, we're still on grammar focus and we're on page 35, but we're doing some review first because in grammar focus in this lesson is simple present tense, but also using don't and doesn't. All right, and so we want to review. I think it's always good for a teacher to review. And so let's review, how do we use don't and doesn't? And this is a very excellent slide that is on your screen now. We use don't or doesn't to make a negative sentence in the simple present tense, okay? We're talking about simple present tense. We use don't and doesn't to make a negative statement. And so remember when we say I am, he is, she is, you are, they are, we are, we're learning how to use is and are with singular and plural. The same with don't and doesn't. I, you, we, don't. He, she, it doesn't. Okay, these are rules that you need to remember. I don't want to go to the movie. She doesn't want to go to the movie. And so there you have it right there on your screen, the keys. I, you, we, they, don't. He, she, it doesn't. So when you're speaking and when you're writing, you have to remember that. And so when we say affirmative or positive, we say you speak English. The negative, you don't speak English. The affirmative, he speaks English. He doesn't speak English. Do you speak English? Yes, I speak English. Does she speak English? No, she doesn't speak English. Do they speak English? No, they don't speak English. I, you, we, they don't. He, she, it doesn't. So maybe it will help you to remember he and she and it. Only three of them you use doesn't. We don't say I no live in Japan. We say I don't live in Japan. Okay? We can say she has a cat, but we don't say she doesn't has a cat. We say she doesn't have a cat. And the contractions for do not is don't. And the contraction for does not is doesn't. And so that's where it comes from. All right, so that's just a short lesson to help you with does and doesn't. All right, and so take a break and we're going to move on to another short lesson about first, second, and third person.